Okay, currently I'm uploading the part number 5. Okay, this will gonna be the 5.1 version part. Anyhow, what I have done, I get out the K3, I uncover completely the transmission. Yeah, I was careful to don't throw some oil. It doesn't matter, even if it's a full of oil, the gasket, it's fine, it's okay. I was just be careful with the gasket and yeah, they drain some oil out, obviously. Yeah, it is what it is, right? What to do? Then I check the K3, I check the planetary, I put inside, everything looks excellent. Like I said on the previous video, there is a green light. This is how it looks like, the planetary gear, usually on the 72.9 with more than 65,000 kilometers, let us say. Okay, 65 with a normal use, it's supposed to be like a brand new. It's supposed to be, it doesn't have 65,000 kilometers. Maybe 100, yes. A little bit more close to 100,000 kilometers. If I check the clutches, then I'm gonna tell you for sure how many kilometers has approximately, if it's been abused or not. So we're reaching at this point that we're waiting from the customer to agree to use this one, or if he's not agree with that, I have to wrap it again and then standing by again, waiting to bring me another one. Like I said, green light from my side, I can use it, it's okay, it's gonna work, I'm not gonna have any problem, but it's not my call at the end of the day. It's the customer call. Maybe he's gonna find a new one, or maybe he's gonna tell me, no, I don't want this. Example, standing by. By the way, Omar, he went to pick up the old planetary gear because they forget it and they didn't bring it back. So before I close it, I'm gonna put it side by side, both planetary gears, to see the difference. Yep, let's go to check the clutches outside. Why not? It's already open, right? It doesn't take time. Just too safe and then boom, you're there. Let's go, just from curiosity, to see. It's supposed to be good, it's supposed to be okay. I don't see any overheat mark here on the planetary gear, like the previous one. The previous one was, like I said, there was some discoloration. Alright, clutch is out. Definitely, like I said, the oil doesn't have 65,000 kilometers, has more. It doesn't have clutch material in the drum. The previous one, there was clutch materials around, and that's the clutches. It looks okay. They don't look that's burnt. You can see the lines. I don't see any problem with the clutches. You can see also the numbers here and the Mercedes logo. Okay, the second one, it's not in the same bright color like this one, but definitely they're not sleeping on this state. They're not sleeping not to go to bed, they're not sleep, okay? So if I judge from the clutch, definitely it does have 65,000 kilometers, has something like 100. If you compare, if you judge by from the oil, how it looks like the oil and how it looks like the clutches, it looks like most close to 100. All right, it's clean, yes, it's clean, has a healthy items, this is how it looks like, but not 65. All right, and I'm stopping there. Let's put again back the clutch in, because when, like I said, when it comes to the planetary gear, I have to close also this transmission to be one piece. Okay, Mr. Omar, he went and he brought me back the old planetary gear. Now, like I said, this, it's in much better shape than this. By just watching at it, you see here how much it's been compromised, all right? And compare it with this one that has nice vertical lines. Definitely there is some wear, but nothing compared with that one. All right, it's not so deep, if you like. Then one thing is this one. Second thing, like I mentioned before on the previous videos, on this one, it moves. Imagine that the K3, it goes like this inside, all right? And if this goes out, I have no clue what's gonna happen. It's not about going only out, this one makes sound and chips everywhere. It's about also that we're gonna release the gears, all right? So, like I said before, this is moving. On the new one, it doesn't. It's working how it's supposed to be. It's it is what it is. All right, now this keep it there. What I'm gonna do, I haven't get approval yet from the customer. All right, fine. I'm gonna, why you're putting with one hand, right? Why? Both hands. All right, I'm gonna place it here. Yeah, you have to pass the planetary gear on the output shaft, and you have to align the clutch at the same time. That's why you need two hands, stupid assholes, and not one hand. Okay, I'm not hurting it. Ah, there you go, nice. It came face, yes, beautiful. Stepping, output shaft, yes, I'm moving it all together. Beautiful, that's what you need. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna get my measurement from up to see the seams, that's okay, that doesn't have any problem. Put the bearing, put the seal for the output shaft. Finalizing this transmission, I hope that the customer he agree to use this planetary, otherwise I have to open it again, we're gonna see about that. And then I'm gonna go outside to close the other transmission, because like I said, belongs to the customer, I have to give it to him back. That's the plan. You're gonna see in a second for you, in, I don't know, half hour for me. I need to make the measurement, like I said, yeah, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, you're gonna see in a second for you, like I said. The syringe with the fluid there. I have to put a little bit more, actually. I already put fluid on this, on the bearings inside. It's already has oil, has also the gears oil. Everything's lubricated. The output shaft, you can see on my glove. Yep, moving on. K3, you can see that has a fluid where it's supposed to have a fluid inside here for the seals and this kind of stuff. Moving on. Alright, now to be able to torque down these 245 torques, I have first to torque down this the yoke, the rubber coupler with the yoke, with the whatever, call it as you like. I don't have the nut. I'm gonna use the old nut, torque it down, to be able to torque down these 245 torques. Then I'll have to remove it and put the new one whenever they're gonna bring it to me. Moving on. And that's it with the transmission, finally. New nut. I forget, I was thinking about the 7.6, but this what I grabbed with my hand, it was a new nut, it was not the old one. So I torque it down, I secure it. Alright. The bracket, the new transmission mount in place. Let me stop them blowing 1 second. So the new MCT front, it's been closed, all the transmission, alright. The new drain plug here with the washer, I didn't crash the washer because they have to open it, the guys. They have to fill it up with oil and they have to check the oil level. Alright, the pipe inside, the small one. Everything went well. We're not gonna have any problem with this one. It's gonna be beautiful, like always actually. Then, what's the next step? To give to the guys, they have to, like I said, fill up the MCT front, put some fluid in, to don't be dry, put fluid, and then when it comes the time to start the engine, you're gonna see. One advice, opinion, call it as you like, alright? If you're planning to make a clutch upgrade, to change the clutches, let us say, or to put the stock clutches or to upgrade the clutches, and right after you fix it, let us say the transmission, you're gonna put the car on the dyno, or you're gonna start pushing hard, leave the clutches from the previous day at night inside of the fluid to absorb as much fluid as possible, alright? If you're planning, like this application, that we will gonna install the transmission, we're gonna put the fluid and then the car will gonna idling for a long time because of the air condition, because to bleed the system, to see that everything is fine, to make the adaptation for the cam adjuster, for the camshafts, to check that everything is well, to check the oil fluid, the oil level and this kind of stuff. In this case, 10 minutes are more than enough. You don't have to put more, to have to keep more of the clutch inside. But again, if you're planning to change the clutches and you're planning to push hard the car or to put on the dyno right after you fix the clutch upgrade, keep it from the previous day to be sure that we're gonna absorb the 100% of the transmission fluid. Yep, that's small advice, small tip if you like it. Anyhow, that's it for now. Finish with the transmission. Next video how it looks like the car and the first start probably, right? Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice weekend, by the way, Friday today. Okay, I didn't show you the right side, right? Yeah. It's I have the blockage there for the oil don't be contaminated the transmission also from this side. I just don't want to move it on the table because I put the bracket, and now we're gonna come the guys with a big table, we're gonna put next to it, we're gonna put the transmission on the other table, and we're gonna go out. So that's why I'm keeping it like that. Usually I'm turning from one side, I'm turning also from the other side to see both sides. But it's go watch the previous video, it's gonna be the same. That's it, thank you. Thank you. Here we go again. I have to go to close the other one. Yeah, I have a planter here, I keep it over there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let's go close the other one, and the old MCT I'm gonna put on the other one to be complete, to be one piece. Yeah, sorry. Let's wear gloves, let's go outside to do also the other one and finalize it. Yay. Yep, I'm gonna put also this on the video because, like I said, this belongs to the customer to see. This is the one that will gonna be on the car. You're gonna watch it at the end from down, how it's gonna looks like. Alright. It's the last time that you see from up. Okay, clear. Let me go and close the other one to show you also the other and finish the story. And that's the donor transmission. Just give me a second, please. Alright, everything back in place. That's the old MCT. Just put it there in place. They need to clean a bit the guys outside external to don't be full of oil. The only thing was what we get from this transmission is the planetary gear. Obviously, I put the old MCT front and I remove the broken bolt from here. That's it. The bolts is not being replaced. These are the old bolts. It's not being torqued down properly. Also, the nut back here, it's the old one and it's not being torqued down properly. It doesn't matter actually. Like I said, this is only for parts. I put the old oil filter inside, the old seal, everything as it was. Yeah, that's it. Now, let's see on the car. Let's see the car. Gentlemen, I'm gonna turn off the fan. Now we're gonna die. Transmission is ready. Guys, what did you change here?
The axle. We reacted the bolts.
Ah, you put a new one?
Yeah.
Nice, splendid, beautiful. You changed also differential oil?
Yeah, we do that.
Excellent. Alright, you drain already?
Yeah.
Excellent, you're gonna wash it after that, don't be full of oil. Very nice. Okay, transmission is ready. Lower arms here, alright, nice. You didn't torque down the lower arms, right?
No.
Alright, when it steps down the car, then we're gonna, on the correct height, to don't be destroyed the bushes. Okay, so, what else? Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. You're continuing there your job, excellent, I'm continuing inside. That's it for now with the transmission. I need a table and to come inside, Mr. John. Yeah. I need a table and to come inside to get the transmission from the engine room, alright? Bring it here, you can start installing it. That's it for now. Thank you, have a nice weekend. Looking good, looking excellent. Beautiful, splendid.